Good morning, students. Very good morning. Last class we discussed string operations. Operations are strings, that is concatenation operation plus. After that, repetition operators means replication operator, star, comparison operators, greater than, less than or equal to, all these operators we discussed before classes. Today we will discuss one more important concept, that is string handling functions or string manipulation functions and string slices concepts. First we will discuss string slices concept. After that we will discuss the concept of string handling functions or string manipulation functions. First, what is meant by slice? Slice means is a part of. So string slice means, suppose we take one string, that is a given string. In that given string, we consider or we take the part of a given string. That is called as string slice. This is also called as substring. So substring means it is a substring means it is a slicing of the given string. Substring is called as C, C++, Java, all these programming languages we called substring. But in our Python language, this can be calling it as string slice. So what is meant by string slice? It is a part of or subpart of the given string. So we discuss this concept through examples. See, I take one example here, amazing. I take one string here, AMAZING. See, this one is one string, amazing. So this one is one word. See, I am taking the word. Word is a string variable here. So, okay. Next, coming to the, already we know previous classes. So one string can be traversed by using its index or position. So here index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total how many characters are there? Total 7 characters are there. Okay. See, this can be index. So this is calling it as index. So 0 to 6 means forward direction. So we can traverse the string characters one by one in this either forward direction or backward direction. Here backward direction is starting from -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6 and -7. See, here 0 to 6 is forward direction, -1 to -7 is backward direction. We can access all these characters from the string, the word, okay, by using this indexes, either forward indexes or backward index. Suppose I access this Z. How we access? Word of 3. See here, word of 3 means, so word of 3 means Z, or otherwise word of -4 is also called as Z. So we can access one character, either single character or all the characters, okay, by using this index, either forward direction or backward direction. we can place accessing by using for loop. We can access all the characters of this string word. Okay, already we discussed in previous classes that concept. How we access by using either forward direction or backward direction by using for loop. Okay, next today we discuss here the concept of how we access slicing of this string slice from this given string word. Suppose the string slice is I access. Okay, here word is a string name. So name of the string is here word. So I write here word of. Okay, word of 3 is to word of 3 is to 5. I write here 3 to 5. 3:5. Here 3 is lower bound, 5 is upper bound. See, consider. So the string consists of total 7 characters. Okay, I access starting from the index position in forward direction 3 to 5. 5 means upper bound. See, when we consider any upper bound, we not include, this one is very very important. We not include, excluded this one. We not include this 5. Before 5, that is 4. We can access the characters third and fourth characters. 3, 4. Starting from 3 to 4. We not access 5. It displays the, so okay, word of 3 to 5 means, so it prints word of 3 to 5. 3 means starting here Z to 4. 3, 4. 4 means I. It display Z and I. This is the output. Then we print this print of, okay, word of 3 to 5. Print of, it display Z I. Okay, so this one is one string. This one is also one string that is created from this given string. We can access some of the characters starting from one index to ending one index. Okay, here ending is not included, so excluded here. So that's why we consider only 3, 4. We not included here 5. Okay, understood my point. So these string slices is a part of the given string, that is substring of the given string. Okay, so subpart of the given string. We can write so many subparts from the given string. Not only one string we write more than one string, substrings from the given string. See, I write here one more example. So print, I write here print word of 2 to 5. 2 to 5. See, 2 to 5 means 2 starting index 2. 2 means A, Z, I. Not included 5. A, Z, I. Understood my point? See, this is the output of this. This one is one substring of the given string. Amazing. Okay, so in this way we can access, okay, lower bound to upper bound means upper bound minus 1. Okay, the syntax of, I write here syntax of this syntax of string slices. String slice. Syntax of string slice. I write here, so syntax string, we write here name of the string. We place brackets. Here lower bound, here upper bound. M is to M. See here lower bound and upper bound both are integers. Both are integers. So one each and every time it incremented by 1. Each and every time incremented by 1. So by default it incremented by 1. So suppose Last example we take 3 to 5. 3 to 5 means 3, 4. 3 plus 1, 4. Okay. And one more example we consider here 2 to 5. 2 to 5 means 2, 3, 4. Okay. So in this way we can construct one substring or one string slice from the given string. Consider one more example here. I write the one more syntax of this string slices. See, here I write only lower bound and upper bound. So each and every time with each lower bound or upper bound plus 1, we can add plus 1 plus 1. Okay. So step incrementation here plus 1. See, I write here string lower bound, upper bound, step incrementation here, step incrementation. Okay, step incrementation. So consider one example for this syntax. I write here word of. Last time not included here step. Okay, this time we include the third argument. These are all called as arguments. Lower bound, upper bound, step. These are all called as arguments. So argument is nothing but it is a input given to execute this function. Okay. So word of 2 to 6, 2 to 6, each and every time increment with 2. Each and every time increment with 2. See, this one is lower bound, this one is upper bound, this one is incrementation. So we start with 2. 2 means A. We consider A. Then in last up to we reach 6. 6 means up to 5. Each and every time, okay, in this forward direction, the step incrementation is 2. So first we consider A. Then here step function is 2. That's why we leave this one. Then you take I. A, I. Next Z. But here Z is sixth one. We not consider upper bound. That's why to display A, I. When we write print of word of 2 to 6, incrementation value 2. Okay, each and every time it increments 2 from starting to ending. So this is the another syntax of substring or string slice. Okay, so consider few more examples from our textbooks. I write here textbook examples of string slices. Okay, next. Here we not only access from forward direction, we can access backward direction also. Okay, so for example I write here word of, okay, word of -1 to see here amazing, AMAZING. This one is -1, -2, -3, I is -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. So -1, -2, -3, -4 like that. I write here word of -1 to -3, -1 to -3. So here starting from G to -1, G to I. So that's why I write here -1. -1 is here Z. Okay, Z, N, Z, N. So -3. Here we not include -3 here. That's why I not included here Z. So this is an example for accessing substrings in backward direction. In backward direction we use negative symbols. Okay. So next, I write one more example here. Word of starting from, okay, -6 to starting -6, okay, up to -1. Up to -1. Each and every time step value is 2. So Then we start with minus 6. Here minus 6 is m. So we write here first m. Then again 2 incrementation is here 2. By default incrementation is 1. But here I am writing step value here 2. That's why first I write m, then leave 1, then write z. Yes, I write here z. Then leave one thing, that's consider n. Okay. See up to which letter we move? Up to minus 1. Minus 1 means before that up to n. So I write here m, z. See, I consider here m, z, n. So m, z, n is the correct output. When you are placing this one in print function, so print of word of minus 6 to minus 1, each and every time step value here 2, then it displays backward direction. Okay, starting from minus 6 to minus 1. Minus 1 means up to, it consider only minus 2. Each and every time increments, here we specify step value. That's why it can access. Okay, so m, after that z, after that n. In this way, we write 2 syntaxes for string slices, without step value, with step value. We can write step value any integer without specifying any step value, means here I am not writing any step value. That's why we can access each and every time plus 1 plus 1. Step value here is plus 1. Okay, next consider textbook examples of this amazing words string amazing. Here textbook example is word. Word consists of amazing. A-M-A-Z-I-N-G. Amazing. See, this one is traversing both the forward direction and backward direction. See, this one is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Then I write few more examples related to this string slices. Yes, I consider here examples of word of 0 to 7. Word of 0 to 7. Here I am not given writing any incrementation. That's why here output is amazing. Here output is, it returns one string. It returns 0 to 7. Starting from 0 to 7. 7 means 7 minus 1, 6. So 0 to 6 it considers. That's why here it displays A-M-A-Z-I-N-G. So this one is one string. A substring is also a string. This one is given string. We consider starting from 0 to 7. 7 means here how many letters are there total? Then to count total length of the string. So to count length of the string, to count total number of characters, we use len function. Len of word. Len of, frequently we use this function. This one is string handling function. This one is one of the string handling or string manipulation functions. So len of word. So len of word means total how many characters? Word means total 7 characters. So it returns. So print of len of word means it returns 7. Okay, total how many characters are there? 7 characters. We access out of all these 7 characters. Okay, suppose I write here. Okay, to access this string. Okay, so I access here word of 4 means word of 4. Here word of 4 means I. Yes, this given string is amazing. I write here word of 4 means I. Word of 6 is word of 6 is equal to word of 6 means G. I write here total 0 to 6 characters are there. I access out of the bound. Then what will happen? This one is given string. I access each and every character from this given string. within the bound. Within the bound 0 to 6 or -1 to -7. But I access out of the bound also. Then what will happen? It returns error message. Okay. See, I access here word of 7. Here word of 7 is not there up to 6. Our last boundary is 6. But here no 7th character is not there. That's why here it displays error message. Okay. So I write here word of 8. So this one is also, it returns some error. Next, I access here word of okay, -8. This one also it returns error. Why? Because here -1 to -7 is there. No -8th letter is not there. That's why it returns error message. So in the given string, we access only the indexed characters. We not access out of the indexed characters. Okay. Coming to one more example. Consider here. Yes. Right here. Word of 0 to 3. Word of 0 to 3. Here 0:3. 0:3 means here 0 is starting from A. 3 means Z. So AMAZ. AMAZ. So this is string starting with 0 to, we not consider 0 to 3. 3 means 3 minus 1, 2. So that's why 0, 1, 2. It consider only AMA. This is the output. Here we give lower bound and upper bound. Okay. In next example, I write here word of 2 to 5. This one is one example. Word of -7 to -3. Word of -5 to -1. -5 to -1. Then what will happen? It prints word of 2 to 5. 2 to 5 means starting from 2 to 5. 5 minus 1, 4. So 2, 3, 4 we print A, Z, I. It prints only A, Z, I. Next coming to -7 to -3. -7 to -3. -3 plus 1. Okay. So before that, we access only before that. Minus up to -4. So -7, -6, -5, -4. A, M, A, Z. It displays the output A, M, A, Z. Consider this example. -5 to -1. See, -5 to -1. -1 before -2. So -5, -4, -3, -2. Then we access A, Z, I, N. A, Z, I, N. These are the examples we construct from our textbook. Okay. Consider few more examples. Right here. See. So word of okay, :7. Next, word of :5. Word of 3 : word of 5 : see, observe these examples. How we construct here? I not included here lower bound. See, observe this colon. Before colon, one space is there. Before colon, space is there. Up to now we access lower bound, upper bound. But here we not write here starting value. So without specifying any starting value means it access from starting from 0th position. Understood my point? So we write like this also. Okay. Without specifying lower bound means it access from starting. Without specifying upper bound means it access up to length of the given string, means last character. It access up to last character. Here we not specify lower bound. Here we not specify upper bound. See, observe here. 3 to, we not specify here upper bound. That's why it access up to last character. So, we miss or skip. Okay. Lower bound, either lower bound or upper bound. Okay. See, observe this example word of, we not specify here lower bound to 7. So here starting value is, we not specify, that's why it starts from 0 to 0 means here A, consider A, we not specify here any incrementation. So automatically incremented by 1 1 by default. So A, M, A, Z, okay, up to 7th character. 7 means 7 minus 1, 6. So up to starting to ending. So amazing. So this is the output. See, because here up to 7, 7 minus 1, 6. Starting we not defined. That's why it access from A to Z. Next, consider this second example. We not specify any starting value. That's why it starts with A. Up to 5. 5 minus 1, 4. So 0 to 4. Okay. Range. We specify here lower bound, upper bound means we specify here range. See, L and U both are specifications of range of characters, starting and ending. So without specifying any incrementation means step value means it increments from +1. Okay. See. So A to I, AM, A, M, A, Z, I. So AM, A, Z, I. Here, second example. Next, consider this one. Here we specify lower bound, but we not specify upper bound. Then what will happen? So we specify starting value, but we not specify ending value. That's why it takes up to length of the given string. See here, length of the given string is 7th one. 7 means 7 minus 1, 6. So up to last character it takes 3, 4, 5, 6. So it displays the ZING. 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 This is the output. Next, consider this example. So here starting value is 5. Here starting value is 5. Then it starts with 5, ends with, we not specify here any ending character. That's why it takes up to last character. So ZNG. It takes NG. Understood my point? In this way, we write or we access, okay, one substring or string slice from the given string. Okay, without specifying lower bound, without specifying upper bound. Okay, in some cases we specify lower bound, upper bound and step value also. Okay, consider next example. Consider next example. Here I am using right here word of 3 to 3 plus word of see. Consider this example. I write here one substring. This one is one substring. This one is one substring. Here I specify lower bound. Here I not specify upper bound. Here I specify not specify upper bound here. Here I specify upper bound. I not specify here lower bound. Here we starts with 3. We ends with 3. Then we concatenate. This one is one substring. Means string slice. This one is one slice. We combine these two slices by using string concatenation plus operator. Then what will happen? See, the output of this word of 3 to, it access starting from 3 to last character. So here ZING. This gives ZING. It returns ZING. 3, 4, 5, 6 ZING. Then concatenate with, this can be concatenated with Word of starting from, you will not specify any starting number. That's why it starts with 0 to 3. 3 means before 3 up to 2. So I consider A, M, A, C. The output of word of, we not specify here lower bound, we specify here only upper bound. So A, M, A. Then we write, we concatenate these two, it returns the output, following output. So concatenation of these two strings, string 1 plus string 1 plus string 2. So this returns one string, this returns one string. So depends on the given values. When we observe this example, here 3 starting, here 3 ending. Then we access all the, so here we access these characters, here we access these characters. Then we combine all these characters, this returns this output. Okay. So next consider one more example. Right here, word of, I not specify here lower bound. Okay, I specify here 3. I specify here 3. So starting I not specify here, up to I specify 3. Then I specify here word of, okay, starting value I specified, but ending value I not specified. Then what will happen? Okay, here 3, 3, both are equal. Okay, but here this one is upper bound, here this one is lower bound. So the output of this word of, I concatenate these two substrings. This one is one substring, this one is one substring. Both two substrings are concatenated. Then we return one new string. Okay, see word of starting from not specified. That's why it starts from 0. Okay, 0 to 3. 3 means 3 minus 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. So it access A, M, A. So here this one is for substring. Next, plus this one. Word of 3, 2. 3, 2 means starting from Z to, we not specify as character. That's why up to, so Z, I, N, G. This one is. So to concatenate these two, we return the given string. So when we observe this example, okay, two strings, substrings can be formed by using, here I specify lower bound without specifying lower bound, with specifying upper bound. Here I specify with specifying lower bound without specifying upper bound. In this way, we construct, we combine, concatenate these two string slices, we form a given string that is amazing. Okay, this one is best example to form a given string. To consider this example, how we construct without specifying. Here we specify step incrementation. Okay, see, first word of 1 to 6, starting from 1 to 6. 1 to 6, 6 means 5. So 1 to 5. Okay, 1 to 5. Each and every time incrementation of 2 step value. Here we specify step incrementation. So without specifying this one, increment each and every time 1. But we here specify 2. So starting from 1, M, Z, N. M, Z, N is the right output. Next, consider word of -7 to -3. Each and every time step value is 3. Starting from -7 to -3. So A to I means before that Z. Each and every time increment 3. So starting value is A. Then we leave 2 letters, then take third letter 1 to Z. A, Z. That's why it displays the output A, Z. When we are placing these string slices in print, then it returns the following output. These are all outputs. Okay. Next, coming to, here I not specify lower bound and upper bound, but each and every time backward step incrementation. backward step incrementation. That's why we not specify so lower bound and upper bound. So it takes the lower bound is -1. Okay, upper bound is this one. Then we start from -1 to -7 each and every time backward incrementation. So we start Z, I, A, Z -1. Then incremented 2. So I increment 2, A increment 2, A. Z, I, A is the right output. Then we consider word of. Not consider lower bound, upper bound. Then step incrementation is -1. Here we specify -1. So we start with -1 to okay Z. Leave one thing. Then I. Okay. Z. So -1. -1 means Z. First we consider Z. N. I. Z. Backward. Minus means backward. Each and every time you increment 1. But it isn't backward. So that's why you specify a negative direction. So Z, N, I, Z, A, M, A. You can write the reverse string in the form of Z, N, I, Z, A, M, A. Imaging can be write down in reverse direction. So we can write, we can operate, okay, strings by using these string slices operations. Either in forward direction or backward direction. Okay, understood? All these examples, these are all textbooks examples up to now we consider. Next we move to one more important topic, that is string handling functions. What is meant by string handling functions? Okay, so those functions are applied on only strings. That's why they are called as string handling functions or string manipulation functions. We can apply functions on strings. Okay, that's why those are called as string handling functions or string manipulation functions. We start that concept. Okay, here string manipulation functions. Are string handling functions are string handling functions. So many functions are there. Here so many string handling functions are there. Today we discuss some of the string handling functions. So in our textbook they are given only 9 or 10 string handling functions. Okay. So consider these functions are methods through examples. Okay, see. So what is meant by string handling functions? Why we are using these functions? Okay, we apply functions on strings. Okay, like that. Suppose we consider one string. That string having only digits or not, we check. We find out that string having only digits, that string having only alphabets, that string only having small letters or capital letters. To apply all these functions, we use these string handling functions. Okay students, today we discussed the concept of string slices. This one is frequently used in strings concept. Next class we will discuss string handling functions through examples. Thank you students.